finally left the homestead and ventured over here to the coast today to do some wild foraging for dinner.
That's right, it's a sunny day. We're taking advantage, gonna get that vitamin D, get down by the ocean. We're gonna harvest some really good wild mussels today, bring you back to our house and show you how we cook them up. Check it out. You gonna have fun? You gonna go get some mussels?
Big mussels for Taji. Beautiful day at the ocean, Taji.
Let's go get some mussels.
Yeah.
Gosh, look, those whales up there, guys.
Oh yeah, there's a spout. Absolutely gorgeous. Great spot for mussels.
We found a perfect little honey hole of mussels here. They've been in contact with the water, so we know they're nice and fresh. They haven't been cooking out in the sun. This is where you want to hit them.
That one there was really holding on to the side of the rock.
Look, Bobby, look!
Whoa, you got one. Let me see it. Whoa. So it's been a really successful harvest so far. Taj and Jolene are on fire right now, just getting some amazing mussels for the kitchen tonight. Taj just plucked his first real big one that he's gonna enjoy. And Jolene's about to put the 20th mussel in the bucket. We're choosing to harvest 20 tonight because that's enough for us and we only take what we need. And we give thanks to the ocean and thanks to these mussels so that we may eat beautiful seafood right now. And the other thing we're gonna do, Taji and I, is we're gonna harvest a couple pieces of nice fresh kelp to put on top of the mussels for transport, just to keep them nice and fresh. So we'll stick that on top of the mussels and we'll be stoked. All right, foraging complete. Now for the culinary part.
Okay, so we made it back home and now we're gonna clean the mussels before we get them cooking. And everybody's got their own method to this. We like to do a pretty thorough job. So the first thing we're gonna do, Taj, may I have a mussel? Thank you. So the first thing I like to do is rinse them off. This is fresh water here. I've got them all sitting in a nice bowl of fresh water. I give them a little rinse off, get some of the sea scum and whatever's on them. And first, this is called the beard.
I don't know.
You didn't know? It has a beard. Isn't that weird? Okay, so we like to pull this out just so it's one less thing hanging out once the mussels pop up. You're probably not going to get all of it with every single one. That's okay. Just do the best you can. They're a little bit stubborn. I did a pretty good job having said that. This is a great full beard, clean shaven. Okay. Now, the other thing we're gonna do, let me show you something real quick, buddy. So if you look close, oftentimes you'll find little barnacles, some bigger barnacles, and you can take, okay, you can have that one. You can take those and just kind of scrape them off with a sharp knife or even a butter knife. If you have a great vegetable brush, you can scrub them up with that, and then I put them in another bowl of fresh water to clean them off. So we've scraped some stuff off. Looks pretty good, good enough to eat, I'd say. And then I'm just gonna throw it in the other bowl of fresh water to keep rinsing. Can you put it in this bowl for me? Awesome, all right, hand me another mussel. Let's keep going, 19 more to go.
Okay everybody, we are back home in the kitchen where all the magic happens. Things are starting to smell good around here, and this is the part where Jolene's gonna walk you through her amazing mussel dish. Taj and I are gonna go set the table, and we will see you for some gourmet mussels.
Okay, so like Ross said, we're in the kitchen now. Let's cook up some mussels. I have got some extra virgin olive oil already heating up in the pan, getting real hot in there. I'm also gonna throw in a generous size of butter. That is the sound we like. So I'm gonna get that all melted down. And this isn't a science for me, you guys, so sorry if you're hoping for exact measurements. That's just not the way I cook. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Especially since right now we are social distancing. We haven't been to the store, and I'm just using what we have. So there are some other ingredients I would be using if we had them, and I'll mention those as we go. I've got some chopped garlic here. It's about 4 cloves, and some chopped white onion. I'm gonna get that in there to get the flavors going. Okay, we're gonna get this going. heating up here. The next thing I'm gonna add are the mussels. I drained the bowl of the fresh water, rinsed them off again a couple more times just to make sure they're as clean as they are gonna get. Look at these, aren't they gorgeous? That was some hard work. And it's cool working hard for your food. That's where wild foraging comes in. It makes it taste so much better. Here we go, so we're just gonna pour those in. All right. Gonna toss them around a bit in that flavor. Okay, so now that the mussels are in with the onions and garlic, I'm gonna go ahead and add everything else. So we're gonna add, normally chicken stock is good, but we only have vegetable right now, so I'm gonna do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Also, if you have white wine, that's a great addition. We do not. This is lemon juice. We're gonna get that in there, give it a nice zing. And some fresh cut tomatoes. Okay, so we're gonna let this cook on high for about 5 minutes with the lid. Get it really going, and hopefully within 5 minutes you want the shells to open. If they haven't done that yet, give them a few more minutes. Make sure they're good and open so they're nice and cooked. The shells are all open now. It's looking so good. Look at all that broth. All right, I think they turned out amazing. It's gonna be delicious.